Yes, don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast on Apple Podcasts. It's also available on Spotify, many other DSPs, which stands for digital streaming platforms. I have a few links in the description box below, so you could go down there and see them, and subscribe. Also, for only $100, I'll promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only, must be Cash App ready. And I'm going to tell you again, a lot of times you do not get to see the content because you might not have hit the bell, or YouTube is just playing games with my channel as they do others. It ain't like I'm special in that bad way. But just make sure you go to www.theinterviewking.com. Sign up for the email list to get the new content. It's right below. Everything is in the description box. Let's go. As I start this intro, you should already be inside of the chat. You should have hit the like button already. If you do not know how to hit the like button because you feel like you're in the chat, all you got to do is hit exit, hit the like button, and hit live chat again. If you're on your telephone, that's the best way to do it. You hit exit, you hit live chat, and then you hit exit, hit the like, and then hit live chat. It's very simple. Very, very simple. It ain't as crazy as you think it is. It's very simple. So as y'all file in, let me get something together really quick. Hold on. I appreciate y'all for being here, as always. Don't take nobody for granted. Nobody got to rock with me, but people do, and I appreciate that. I don't take anything for granted. So I want y'all to know I don't take anybody for granted. All right, hold on. All right, the intro was just too long. I didn't want the intro to be that long, but it ended up being long. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. This goes from YouTube onto the DSPs, the digital streaming platform. So if you're listening on iTunes, Apple Music, or anything, I just want you to know that a lot of times this is on YouTube. So you can hear it there, you can hear it anywhere, but I just care that you hear it, you like it, and you support it. This show right here, a lot of times when you think about topics, and a lot of people be talking about topics, as I scour YouTube or things come through my feed, I'm always interested in what people are talking about. I'm always interested in what attracts the minds and the ears and the attention of the people. A lot of times I look, and many things that I see don't really attract my attention, maybe because where I'm at in my consciousness or where I'm at in my life, some things could be triggering, some things could be superficial, some things could be just downright stupid to me, and some things could just be immature. So I find myself scouring YouTube, and when I go to YouTube, the things that I look at, watch, and the things that attract my attention is always conducive to the type of person that I am, my interest, and what piques me in my growth. Many times I want to come on here and I want to talk about what the Shade Room was talking about. I want to talk because that get the likes, that get the views, that get the attention of people. People just like low-level shit. I mean, we all do. I'm not going to say people, because we all every now and again be like, what? Oh, wow. But I'm not in a situation where I feel like I got to talk about low-level stuff, that what I consider to be low-level, to attract the audience or keep an audience. If that's the case, if that's what the audience expect me to do or what I'm about, then I'm in trouble. What I'm more into talking about is real life shit that I go through and you go through. So many times when I speak, people think that I'm speaking for me. No, I'm an individual that has a voice, that has a platform, that I speak to hundreds of people a day via DM, via social media. And many people are going through different things, good, bad, indifferent. But when they have these experiences in life, who is the voice for them? There is a demographic of people who don't have a voice. They have it on their social media, but the issue that they're faced with is that it doesn't go over to the masses. So I like to take some of the things that I see and say, damn, that's a good topic. I never thought about that. Or, yo, you just put me on to something. Or maybe I can lend my perspective to it, and then I come and be transparent to the audience. That's what I like to talk about. That's what I love. I like to talk about mental health. I like to talk about relationships. I like to talk about friendships. I like to talk about business. I like to talk about that. When I'm sitting before you and I'm talking about other stuff, I do that shit because it's content. And I'm going to give you perspective on it. See, it's titles that'll have you with 4,000 people in your room, 5,000 people in the room, but it has to be sensationalized. They're going to come for the sensationalism because secretly we all are enchanted by somebody else's failure or exposing. That's not a word. Or exposing them or their failure or something about them that is so fucked up that we never look at ourselves. We never look in the mirror. We never look and say, damn, I got a bump on my nose. Because if I could magnify their bump, y'all ain't gonna see mine. If I could magnify their bump, you won't see mine. So I believe of doing right by people. I've carried my life. This is my lifelong mission, is to do right by people. I do have people that I have to rectify some things with, and I will rectify it when I rectify it, how I rectify it. It ain't too late, but I will do it. That is my promise to some people. Some people are not impatient. Some people are not patient. Some people don't understand the process, and some people want shit done how they want it done, when they want it done, and it just don't work like that. That's not business. But what I'm finding is in life and in this lifetime that we're in right now, because I don't know how people think that people are so expendable, like you can replace people with other people. Personalities, energy, love, caring, and just overall conversation. You cannot replace it. You can add addition to it, but you can't replace it. And we're in a day and time where people think you can just replace some shit and put something else in its place, like something is going to fill that void, or something is better than something else. Nobody's better than anybody else. I don't think anybody is better. Anybody who's ever I encountered in my life and they wanted to be in it, they were there for a reason. They came into my life for a reason. They were needed. And if somebody else come into my life, that is an addition to what I already have. But you cannot extract that and put this, because this is not that, and that is not this. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, I'm talking about a relationship, a man and a woman and a man. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about business. I'm talking about every aspect of life. We are in a time where people are choosing themselves. They don't give a fuck about your past history. They don't give a fuck if you went to Thailand together. The memories are buried in their phone. They don't care. They'll make new memories. They don't care if you got $10 million together. They don't care if you struggled together to get your business off the ground and then made a big business, and then they'll say, I'm going for self. The problem that many of you have faced, that I'm faced with, I'm loyal to the end. I always want to complete the mission. The mission is never complete. What do we sit in a room and set out to do? What do we say we wanted out of this? Whether it is a romantic relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a business, what do we say we wanted to do? Okay, so I want to know, at what point did you deviate from the plan? Was it something I said? Was it something I did? If I did something or said something, anything could be rectified. But it comes a point where a person chooses their self. They say, listen, I'm worried about me. And like me, like many of you saying, nah, but us. We started this together. Come on, man. Look at our business. It's flourishing. And they'll look at you and say, I want out. And you're like, yo, you can't. Don't leave the business. Like, okay, yeah, I might not listen all the time. Yeah, I might be a hothead. Yeah, whatever the case may be that annoys you about me, that bothers you with me, the business is flourishing. Anything that I did or said or acted, it never hurt the business. It hurt you. And I'm telling you right now, many of us encounter very narcissistic people where it comes a point where it's all about them. That we shit go out the window. The business goes out the window. The relationship goes out the window. The friendship goes out the window, because it comes a point where you just, some of us just got that aura. It's just what it is. Some of us just walk in the room and everybody gonna turn around and say, who that? And when they don't get that, they be like, well, why you get that? Why did this person get that? That bothers them. See, I don't ask for that. I don't ask for that. I don't ask to be the man in the room. I don't ask to be the one. I don't ask for that. I'm not self-proclaimed anything. I don't ask for that. So any love that I get, I'm very appreciative of it, and I'm happy to get it. But if we walk in the room and I outshine you, I'm not going to dim my fucking light because you feel like I outshined you. You could be in a relationship with somebody. Don't you know that you could be in a relationship and the person you in a romantic relationship with is jealous as fuck of you? Jealous as hell of you. And you like, what you jealous of me for? We a team. No. Because somewhere in there, it got to be about them. They got to be the one that got to be talked about. All eyes got to be on them. And you could be humble, chilling. And that ain't enough. They want all the attention. They want everything. No fucking relationship that I ever been in with business, friendship, woman, I ever abandoned anybody. I never left nobody. I always got left. I was always the one standing there like, what the fuck just happened? What's going on? And people choose themselves. And you know what? I'm not even mad at that, because dealing with me, it's a certain intellect and maturity that you gotta have that most motherfuckers don't have. You know why? Because I'm gonna hold you responsible. I'm gonna make you accountable. Right now, we didn't come here to fail. No, we gotta do this. We gotta do this every day. We gotta stay disciplined. We gotta do this. And the minute you start slipping, I'm not gonna drill it in your head. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to be like, yo, you fucking up. Come on, let's do it. Some people don't want to hear that. Some people don't want to deal with that. Some people want to go to the happy place around a bunch of fuck ups that's fucking up together, and they're allowed to fuck up with the fuck ups. Sometimes you're here. You're really here. And when I say here, I mean up here. And your homeboy, homegirl, significant other, business partners down here. If they ain't coming up to here, why the fuck should you go down here? Some people like dwelling down here. Some people like it down there. I don't like it down there. I don't like it down there. I didn't work my fucking ass off, come from nothing, no mother, no father, sleeping on couches, dead ass broke, to be down there. I've lived my whole life down there. I got up here for a reason. Come on up here. I'm going to give you a boost. I'm going to give you a ladder. Sometimes I want you to jump over me, but I ain't coming down there. You want to dwell down there? You go down there. You stay down there. I'm not going down there. I'm not going down there with you. We formed the business. We formed the partnership so we could both be here. Because here is not financial. Here is not successful. Here is mental. We all have a millionaire mind with $5 fucking execution. All of us. Procrastination is the biggest killer of all dreams. We all say, yo, I'm about to. And we think we got time. You don't got time. You don't have time. You don't have time. Your time is now or it's never, because you're gonna bullshit. You're gonna get distracted because everything that's going on in the world distracts you from you. You don't have time. You don't have time. You procrastinate, you bullshit, you smoke too much, you drink too much, you fuck too much. You just do everything than what you're supposed to do. And then you're mad when you're a slave to the system. You got to get up and go to work. Well, why you don't take some of your free time and work on what you know how to do? So you don't be a slave to nothing. Don't you know if your job is your hobby, you never work a day in your life? I don't work. This shit is nothing. I talk for a fucking living. This ain't nothing to me. But everybody can't do what I do. Everybody cannot articulate. Everybody cannot talk for 2 hours without spotted conversations and trying to figure it out. Everybody can't do that. So maybe this ain't for you. Don't get inspired and try to get you a YouTube and make you a shit because you see me do it. It's not. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's not for you. But all of us have ingenious level talent. When we come together in a partnership and a friendship and a business, this is what you do, this is what I do. If you do your job and I do my job, we unstoppable. Somehow, some way, a person will look over and say, he not doing his job, or I don't like the way he doing his job. Motherfucker, you don't do yours. So a lot of times when y'all said, oh, y'all was good partners, I always ask everybody, when people say my former partners, y'all was good partners, I always ask them, were we? Were we? Explain to me what their job description was. What did they do in the partnership? And that go for anybody, any female I dealt with, any friend I had, any business partner I had. What did they do in the partnership? Because I know what the fuck I did. I know I always laid it on the line. I know I never slacked. I know I never left nobody behind. I know I never chose myself. I chose us. What did they do? So don't tell me about no fucking partnerships. Don't tell me how something was good with me. What did they do? It came a point where they chose themselves. They chose themselves. The partnership, the friendship, the kinship, the relationship. The ship sunk. I ain't sinking. You thought you was the captain. You want to be the captain. You sunk the ship. And that's fine. So as I sit here sometimes, I be mad as a motherfucker, but then I start thinking, the fuck are you mad at? People choose themselves. It's fine. Choose you. Choose you. That's fine. You chose yourself. You at a point where you thought what you were doing was good for you because of either you thought that shit in your head, you conjured up in your head, or you just got evil demonic forces of people around you that y'all have these little fucking think tanks of stupidity because it's stupid, because it's dumb. It really is dumb. But people choose themselves. Ladies, you could fuck a man the way he want to be fucked. You can suck him the way he want to be sucked. You could feed him. You could iron his clothes. You could rub his back. And he will, if he so choose him. And that shit ain't good enough. And he will stop fucking with you or leave you or abandon you for a person that don't do shit. None of that. That don't do none of that. The bare minimum. The bare minimum. And you sit there scratching your fucking head like, hold on. I done gave this motherfucker 13 years of my life. The fuck did I do wrong? No, you didn't do anything wrong. Because what happened to you has nothing to do with you, but it got everything to do with them. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It got everything to do with them. It ain't you. And a lot of times we blame ourselves for what's happening. We blame ourselves. Yo, we had a business. Yo, we popping. Yo, what happened? One day, this bitch nigga decided he didn't need you no more. He got around new people, new forces, and people was like, yo, you the man. You could do it by yourself. You don't need them. And you know what they did? They listened. People always listen to new people that come around. You notice that shit? It ain't even people who been around. It's people who just came into the fold. We listen to them. So when they choose them, you sitting there stuck because you loyal. You like, yo, man, nah, 1 for all, 1 for all. I got this shit tatted on me. I fucking, I bought a building in our honor. I got you a ring, all this shit. But when people choose they self, somehow, some way, you still blame you. You start thinking, what could I have done different? So this didn't happen to me. You know what? You couldn't have done a motherfucking thing different because it ain't got nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. You knew you did right by people. You knew you did every fucking thing that you would want somebody to do for you, given situations. I got people who I did business with, made a lot of money with, I ain't speak to. I got dudes who I got punched in my head with, stabbed with. I ain't speak to them in years because it came a point where they say, fuck him. And I sit here some days and I look at scars, I look at stitches, I look at staples that I got in my body on the account of protecting other people. Shit wasn't meant for me. It wasn't meant for me. But I got it. Because if I didn't get it, you would have got it. So I lessened the load on you and took my bumps and my bruises and my fucking stabs and surgeries and all that shit. And it's motherfuckers who I ain't speak to in years. And they mad over some minute shit. But mad at me to everybody else. But when I see them, I can see they fucking back teeth and the smile like I don't know all the shit you said. But it came a point where you chose you. I don't know your number no more. We don't speak. We never hashed anything out. We never sat down and had a conversation. But you converse with everybody else about me but me. And that's fine. That's fine. All of us sitting here right now wondering what happened with you and such and such. And people might get to you and say, yo, what happened with you and such and such? And there's times you can sit there and say, you know, I really don't fucking know. Because we never had an argument. We never had a falling out. We never had a blowout. No blows was thrown. And I did all I could for this individual, for our friendship, for our relationship and everything. And it just still came a point where, yo, they just didn't fuck with me. Or they mad at me. But I don't even know why. They never even told me they was mad at me. They told everybody else. So that's how I know. Because I hear through the grapevine and I hear through the troublemakers and people who play both sides. So when a person is mad at you, are you supposed to go to them and say, are you mad at me? When you know it was times when people were in duress, their lowest point in life, they might have had a fucking gun to their head, or people was about to kill them, and you put it all on the line for them because they needed to be here and you needed them, and they'll do all that. You'll do all that shit for them, and then they say, I don't need him. I don't need them. Fuck them. And being that many of us, not myself, all of us are empaths, we still will find a way to have a love for somebody who said, fuck you. Because you don't know how to reciprocate that. You don't know how to look this person in the face and say, fuck you. You don't know how to do it because you don't feel like that. Even when they say fuck you, you can't even say it back. You can't even get mad. You can't even look to destroy them. Some people are out to fucking destroy your name, your likeness, your being, everything. And you still can't do it back. Because throughout all the shit, you still hope they win. You still want the best for them. And they still like, fuck you. You know why? Because they chose they self. It don't matter what you do for somebody. You do that shit from your heart because a motherfucker look you right in your face and they'll be choking on a goddamn chicken bone and you'll perform the Heimlich maneuver on them. You'll perform the Heimlich maneuver on them, save their life. And you know what they'll look at you and say? I didn't ask you to do that. Well, it's not that you asked me, motherfucker, but I did do it because you were going to die. And I'm not even throwing it in your face, but I don't know why you being a motherfucker towards me. I just saved your life. I didn't ask you to save my life. So let me ask you something. If you had passed away on my watch, I would have been in mourning. I would have been sad that you passed away. And then I would also got the blame for you passing away. And I'm realizing that it's a crop of people who's sticking together, who think they're happy. They think they converse about real shit. They think their conversations are progressive. They think, and they really ain't, because all y'all are is a bunch of fucking haters. Y'all don't like nobody. Y'all shit on everybody. Y'all talk bad about everybody. Y'all don't want nobody to win or be successful. I get those people away from me. That's why I don't fuck with certain niggas. Because when I watch you hating on motherfuckers, it's only a matter of time for that shit coming to me. What the fuck are you so mad at every day? Why you always gotta hate on something? Why every time I don't like that? I don't want to. So what the fuck make you happy? Because shit, if I like chicken tenders and you don't eat it, you gonna sit there and complain about me eating chicken tenders all fucking day? No, how about you just get the fuck away from me? Or how about you just chalk it up that I eat chicken tenders? It's like me and pork. I do not eat pork. Haven't eaten pork probably since 1991. But if you eat pork, that's your fucking business. I'm not here to change your eating habits. It's some people who eat pork who's 90. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to say, oh my, you eating that swine. That shit is, do you know how annoying that is? You got to do what's best for you. You got to do what you got to do. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But we in a day and time where people do what's best for them. And that's fine. I never dissolved one relationship. I never dissolved one partnership. I never dissolved one friendship. I never have in my life. I never said to somebody, or if I did, I gave them a fair hearing. I actually told them, I'm not fucking with you because of XYZ. You did something that crossed the line that I can't come back from, but I'm going to give you a fair hearing. I'm going to let you know that was some foul shit. And the only reason why I can't fuck with you no more is I don't trust you and I'm scared of you. I'm afraid of you. And my fear of you is going to make me hurt you. So before I bash your fucking head against that wall 17 times, I'd rather just leave you alone. And you go your way and I go my way. And that's fine. We cool. I'm going to remember the good part of you. But this part of you right now is going to make me stab you till I get tired. So I'd rather not deal with that. Because when I see you, I see your children. I see your mother. I see your significant other. I remember the fun we had. So let's just, it's cool. But you got people who swear what they're doing now is the greatest shit. I'm doing this. I'm about to this. And you just sitting there like, okay. If that's what you want to do, fine. I've been in partnerships with people. I'm not even going to go there because motherfucker really don't deserve my energy. But I'm in Operation Take All My Power Back. I can't give people power over me. I can't have people thinking they one up me. I was down. I never left. Even me being fucking crazy, even me being emotional sometimes, even me not understanding the situation, even me being ultra violent and saying I never deviated from the plan, and I always did my job. Always did my job. Since 2006, it wasn't a time where I did not have an interview and content on this fucking YouTube, on those DVDs, and these websites. So no matter what anybody tell you, I always did my job. My job was to do interviews. I did that to the greatest of my ability. Even through duress, even sadness, even through loss. I sit before you today, sad as a motherfucker. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not depressed, but I got shit that I'm sad over. You know why? Because I want to call my brother and I can't because he passed away. I want to hear my sister complaining, but I can't because she passed away. The real shit I'm going through life, the only voice of reason that I ever got in my life was my aunt, and she passed away. So some days I just feel completely alone because of the loss of people who was my voice. So I thank Tydro, I thank Blizz, I thank my partner Big Steel for keeping me sane in this insane world where they watch people handle me all types of way. They watch people do shit to me and they be like, what the fuck is that about? And I be like, yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what that shit is about. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. They woke up on some different shit, or they been on some different shit for some years now. You know, I try to, you know, make amends. I try to, you know, extend a branch any way I could, but motherfuckers choose they self. They like, fuck me. All right, fuck me. That's fine. But nobody on this fucking earth can say he didn't do right by me. Nobody could ever say he abandoned me. Nobody could ever say that they was destitute, down and out, and called on me, and I turned my back. I cut off my phone. I dodged them. Nobody. I'm always there. Financially or physically, I'm always there. My presence is always there. I always give the best advice. I just can't give my fucking self the advice. I can't live by the advice that I give, but I'm always there. I've been a good brother. I've been a good cousin. I've been a good uncle. I've been a good godfather. I've been a good boyfriend. I've been good husband material. I've been a good provider. I never abandoned anybody. Anybody in duress. Anybody that want anything. You know what I say? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's get it. Or you got an idea? Fuck it, let's do it. Use my name. Use my brand. Use my name and my likeness. And fuck it, we'll just run it through me. And then you could just do you from there. Never abandoned nobody. I never shitted on nobody. But what I find, I'm the common denominator as the person that you can shit on. You can shit on. So that's why when it's people who was not on YouTube, when it was people who was at their lowest point in their life, and I came to them at their lowest point and said, yo, I'll help you. When they sit on a platform and disrespect me, I will never fuck with you again in life. Never. Because it came a point where you chose you. It came a point where you used my name and my likeness and disrespected me for no fucking reason. I didn't do nothing to you. You chose you, and that's fine. So if you like me, and you a true empath, and you put everybody before you, now's your time to shine. Now is your time. It's your time. It's times I was by myself and I confront a grown-ass man with a motherfucking gun that got hand skills, that ain't scared of shit living. And it's times I just was scared because I just was so unsure, just afraid. Not a fucking soul to talk to, afraid. A grown-ass man that I was like, yo, hold on. Damn. How the fuck I'm alone? Why am I alone? I got an audience of fucking hundreds of thousands of people, but I feel like I'm by myself. I'm in a room full of fucking a bunch of people and I feel like I'm by myself because nobody relates to me. Nobody gives a fuck about me. Everybody will walk past me. And in this same room where people treat me like this, I'll take this same room yesterday and made everybody smile. I'll make everybody smile tomorrow. But when I'm not making everybody smile, fuck him. He's expendable. What are we doing? Because there come a point where motherfuckers is like, yo, fuck you. I ain't never abandoned nobody. I never did. Never abandoned nobody. I never abandoned nobody. So y'all on my couch. And there's going to be people who listen to this shit and say, oh, he's bitter or whatever. Suck my dick. Yes, I am whatever you want to call me. I'm whatever you want to call me, but you know what? At least I got the voice, I got the audience, and I got the articulation to get my points across. And it's people out there that's going to resonate with me and understand what I'm saying. Why? Because they're going through it too. And they've been through it too. And just because we talk to and deal with narcissistic ass people who ain't never do no motherfucking wrong, it ain't for you. It ain't for you. I don't care. It ain't for you. It ain't for you. I don't talk for you. I'm not here to get at you. I'm not here to throw shots at you. It just shit ain't about you. It's about the masses. It's about people that don't have a voice. It's about people who cannot speak. It's about people who right now, who have given it all today, and the people in the world that they given it all to gave them their ass to kiss. Where is their voice? Where is their vessel? Where is their platform? I could be on here talking about all this stupid ass shit that these dudes talk about on YouTube every fucking day. Dumb shit, nigga shit. No, I don't like talking about that. I like talking about real shit that us common folk go through. And yeah, I'm semi-successful. Yeah, I got money. Yeah, I got a car. Yeah, I got jewelry. I got all that shit. That shit don't mean nothing when I'm sitting in the crib alone by myself, wondering what my future hold, because everybody that I come in contact with, everybody that I look out for, will in turn give me their ass to kiss. And I say, Good thing I got a calm head. Good thing I'm rational. Good thing I'll never hurt myself. But you got people fucking with people. You got people playing with people that don't know that they had enough. This might be the day. I don't give a fuck today. You know what? Today is the day that y'all push me too far. This is the day that I'm fucking tired of you. This is the day. And people just continue to fuck with you. And then when shit happen, they be like, yo, he bugged out. No. Motherfucker was tired. When you hear people say, yo, I'm tired. Why don't you just stop? Why you fucking with me? Stop fucking with them. I'm not here to mislead anybody. I'm not here to get over on anybody. I don't need your fucking money. If you send me a Cash App, I appreciate you. If the words resonate with you and you feel like you want to donate, I'm cool with that. It is not a requirement. If you want to hit like, you could. If you want to share it, you can. But guess what? Nothing you do for me is a requirement. I don't have no requirements. It's people I don't understand. I don't know some of y'all. It's people that I know that I fucking actually entered their body, kissed them, hugged them, whatever the case may be. It is people that I know that I activated credit cards so they kids could get fucking Christmas presents. I've done shit like that for people that I don't even do for myself. It's people that I've done that for. That's fucked up. So, shit, what I expect strangers to be like. But I'm not going to stop being who the fuck I am. I'm not going to stop speaking what I deem to be my truth. I ain't gonna stop. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. You don't like it, don't watch me. You don't agree with me? Fine. It is what it is. But nobody on this fucking earth has the right to tell you how to feel and how to express your feelings. Because the biggest thing that people want to do is oppress people's feelings and oppress people's thoughts. Just because you want to oppress it and silence it, that don't mean that they don't have it. That don't mean they don't have it. That don't mean it's not real. Look at where we at. I be talking to different people. I didn't even know that many people was going through breakups and shit. I didn't know that many people are stressed the fuck out. I didn't know that many people were losing people to death, to divorce, to separation, to deceit, to disloyalty, or I didn't know that shit. It's fucking millions of people. I'm not a fucking meme. I'm not a soundbite. I don't have to take something that I said and make it go through the Instagram stratosphere, and we want to take that little soundbite and magnify it, and that's not what this shit is about. That's not what this shit is about. Shout out to Nikita Wiggins. I appreciate you. That's not what this shit is about. I'm not a fucking hip hop quote. I'm not a quote. See, we taking quotes, we taking memes, we taking what other people say when we don't know their circumstances. We just put it to ourselves, born alone, die alone, YOLO, and all this stupid ass nigga shit. That's not real world shit. Because what happened when persons say born alone, die alone, and I say, you know what, I was born alone, but I ain't dying alone because I'm going to kill you and me. So that rap shit don't mean nothing. That AZ shit don't mean nothing. So you could type that all you want. You could think that all you want. But I'm just saying to you, when people, partners, business partners, friends, and people that you are in a romantic or platonic friendship, choose they self, they might come back around. They might spin the block. They might spin the block. They might spin the block and say, yo, it's fucked up. I fucked up. You gotta respect it. You gotta accept it. But we in a day and time where people will leave you hanging and tell you they chose their happiness, they chose their peace, they chose all this shit, and say you're selfish and call you selfish. That's just where we at. So when you ask me, yo, what's up with such and such? I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't know. I have people I haven't spoken to in years. We never had an argument. We never had a... They just chose to do what they did. It's not my business to hit people and say, yo, what happened with us? Nah. No. You seem to be flourishing. You seem to be happy. I'm happy you're happy. It's family. We not family hits so hard because that shit is universal. Everybody might not have going through shit with a significant other. Everybody might not have a business relationship that went south, but everybody has some shit with their family that's just fucked up. And even some people with their children. You can give somebody the whole world and not even have a place in the world you gave them. You could give somebody a mansion and don't even got a room in there. You don't got a closet. You don't got a spot. You don't have shit. And people will say, I didn't ask you to do that, or I don't want this and I want that. But you sure good at taking, though. I offer you that chicken when you sure took it. When I don't want shit from somebody, I don't want nothing. I don't want a motherfucking thing. I ain't asking you for shit. You know, I never asked anybody for anything in my life. It is times in my life where I've been fucking hungry and ate food, and I would have had to ask somebody for a fork, and I ate it with a knife. I ate rice with a knife just so I didn't bug somebody for a fork. You know why? Because I'm not into bugging people. I'm into figuring it out. I'm into getting shit. I'm into making shit happen. That's what I'm into. And all I say to anybody, today, you gotta choose you. You gotta put yourself in a pedestal. You gotta say, yo, I am worthy. What happened to me is not a reflection of me. It's a reflection of other people. It's not me. I did everything right. I came to work on time every day, and I still got fired. I stayed for overtime, and they still let me go. They still let me go. I called you every day. I called you every day. When one of your loved ones died, I was there with you. I was there at funerals. I was there at everything. And then one day, your number was different. And I don't know what happened. You got some people who's angry at your glow. I'm telling you, sometimes that gleam, that glisten, that skin looking too good, a motherfucker will really look at you with a stink face. This motherfucker think he all that. How? I don't attempt. Greatness is not an attempt. It just is what it is. We don't attempt to be great. Some of us are so humble. Shit, some of us run from it and hide from it. I ain't get on camera for fucking 10 years of my career because I didn't want to outshine this narcissistic ass nigga who thought he should be on camera all the time, that thought everything should be about him. I was like, fuck it. You know, I just do my role. I just do interviews. Fuck it. When I got on that camera, that's when shit hit different. That's when the eyes swayed and said, hold on. You are the diamond that been forming for 10 years. You've been forming. You came out polished. Look, oh shit. Oh shit. Anyway, like I said, I'm not even directing this shit at nobody in particular. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be very honest with you because I'm not a fucking liar. I'm not directing this at anybody in particular. I'm directing that shit at everybody. And a hit dog holler. And if you feel like I'm talking about you, mother made you, mother had you, mother fuck you. Because you know what you did and you know what you doing. And then the fucked up shit. You know what's the fucked up shit? The type of person that I am? I see some people struggling. And it's something in me that want to hit them and say, yo, you good? You good? I got you. See, because there's a difference when you with me and you doing 900,000 views and you doing 40,000, you're doing 50,000, 200,000, and then you by yourself and you go live and you got 25 people watching you. That's not the same. That's not the same. You can't fool the people. The people gonna see how disingenuous and fucked up you is. The people know who are real. The people know who has been transparent. The people know that you're full of shit. The people know that you're a fucking hater and you hated on everybody and everything that you came in contact with. The people know. You can't fool the people. And if this is a game about numbers, right? Some of y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. I'm telling you, you in trouble. If this was the end all be all, said I had times where I did low numbers. I ain't complaining, kept working. I never thought my numbers made me because I make the fucking numbers. People are here for me, good, bad, and different. I'm going to shine regardless. I don't care if I got 5,000 views, 500,000, or 50,000. That shit don't make me. I still got work to do. But I seen people bragging about their numbers. How they're this, how they that. Shit looking crazy right now. So now, when you thought you was up here, and your ass start coming down, I'm not even at the point where I feel like I'm better than nobody. I don't give a fuck. I am the interview king. I'm shit. These motherfuckers living off a genre that I created. I ain't mad. Make it go. But all you motherfuckers who fixed your mouth to say something bad about me, publicly or privately, and I fucking lived and died by you and did right by you. It's niggas who I call on the phone who were on the ledge. On the ledge. And I talked them off the ledge. Nah, bro, don't jump. The world needs you. The world needs you. You got something to offer. You are worthy. You are important. These same people and women one day said, fuck me. And sometimes I'll be like, what the fuck? What the fuck did I do? Oh shit. Material possessions mean nothing. I have them. I had them for a long time. I got watches that I don't wear. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that shit make me. Remember, my name is Doggie Diamonds. I am the diamond. I am the diamond. I got earrings I don't wear. I got all types of shit. I am the diamond. The jewel is me. I am the jewel. The jewel is up here. My intelligence is the jewel. The way I articulate, the way I speak, that is the jewel. None of that other shit. I can show you my closet right now with like what I got? About 90 snapbacks. The fuck does that mean? What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. That just means that I have a lot of black clothing designers who wanted me to support their shit. That's what I did. And matter of fact, I have a snapback that I gotta wear tomorrow of an individual. Matter of fact, let me get it if I could. Hold on one second. Let me get it. While we at it, let's take a little commercial break and y'all ponder on this. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Let me see. Where am I? Yes. Yes. You see that? See that? What that say on there? Yes. See that? Fly. So I'm gonna wear this for the next couple of days. I'm going to make sure you know where to purchase yours at. This hat is fly. They sent this to me. A lot of people send me stuff. Our people, clothing designers, hat designers. I use my platform to put it out there. There's just some people that I just don't like that come into my chat room. I just block them. They don't understand. They have no mental capacity. Hold on, it's a bunch of people talking shit. Cool. Y'all could all go. Because y'all saying I'm always whining. Whining about what? You know what's funny? Because y'all say that shit and I have more success, more money, more everything than you. I don't speak for me. I'm speaking for common people. But again, it is what it is. You got to go. If you don't like what I'm saying, then you can leave. It's yes. This is my hat that I'm going to wear for the next couple of days. I hope y'all appreciate it. I'll make sure you know where to get it. Also, check out my YouTube community. A lot of promo in there. A lot of dope artists that y'all might be missing is in there too. I got an interview too. No. I'll just put the clips up tomorrow. I'll put the clips up. See, and this is the thing about this YouTube shit. They confuse me with other people, right? I'm not a motherfucker who's sitting there smoking and drinking and doing all types of wild shit. Like, I'm not oppressed. I'm not oppressed. I'm not somebody who, I'm good. But like I said, it is people who go through shit and listen, you know what's funny? Because if I was on some bullshit or I was into blowing people up, it is people who show me every day how my words had got them off drugs. Let me do something for y'all really quick. I'm not going to say their name, but I'll show you. This how real it is. You mean to tell me my words is as strong as a fucking rehab? Whoa, hold on. I think that's their name right there. I'm not going to say your name, family, but I will say, I'm going to hide. No, let me see how I can hide this. Let me take a picture of it. Let me do that. This was important for them to say to me. You see that? This was important for them to say to me. Today makes 90 days I've been clean and sober. Why are they telling me that? Because I preach sobriety. I've never sat before you and drank. I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke beedies. I don't smoke anything. I don't smoke hookah. I don't smoke anything. So for the people with their little ass channels and they little trying to go back and forth with me to engage me. Anyway. I'm Doggie Diamonds, man. I hope y'all have a good night. I got some work to do. I have some interviews to put out. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but you're going to be pleasantly surprised as I was when I got the interview with them. And, yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being my couch and letting me vent and get my shit off. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Info.